What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Stereo Rifles tuning in on the microphone. If you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, smack the like button down below. Subscribe, man, so I can talk to you a little bit more, man. So my boy Blizzo Brasco, baby, did the fake digital delay on y'all. Great channel, man. Check him out. I will link him down in the description. He's an OG. He's been around YouTube for a long time. But anyway, I was up on my Twitters and, he tweeted out a link to a video from Lost Souls. He's another OG. I believe the guy's got about 5,000 plus subscribers. He's monetized, been around. He's put in the work. You know, he's got a solid channel for sure. And I watched this video. You know, I was just intrigued. It had a cool title, so I gave it a shot. And he made some really valid points. I really enjoyed the commentary. You know what I mean? I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Just a good, solid overall commentary. But one thing he did say that I didn't agree with, and no, I'm not shitting on the guy. I'm not, talking bad about him. You know, one thing, I don't know how old y'all are if you're watching my channel. Well, I know my channel demographic is between 18 and 35 years of age. So I know I got some older heads on the channel. But I know there's some younger gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, watching. And back in the day, you know, we disagreed on stuff. We still do. And the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, I'm not going to go on a hate rant or just flat out troll somebody because I don't agree with something they say. No. We can, I disagree with people all the time, in real life, on YouTube, whatever. Still appreciate you. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. But towards the end of the commentary, he said pretty much that rushers complain too much. They're the biggest whiners in the COD community. And honestly, I believe him. He's right. But there's a reason why. And that's what this commentary is going to be about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, happy Monday to you. I hate Mondays. I just hate coming off the weekend. I've been grinding work all week. And then, you get to chillax for the weekend. And then you actually got to start it all over. I've always hated Mondays. I just do. But yeah, yes, maybe rushers are the biggest whiners, the biggest complainers in the game. But here's the reason why. You got to think. Let's go back to COD 4 and up. You camp, right? Camping has not changed in all that time. Not only that, you've gotten the tools over the years in different Call of Duty titles to do so. Not in every single title, but let's make a good example. The Black Worm, my man, the Black Worm. Thunder made him famous. Still a good channel. He's still out there. I think he's really enjoying Modern Warfare. I wonder why. He's got his Doom Shield back. He's got a variety of shotguns. If you never watched Black Worm, go check his channel out. Or better yet, go to Thunder's channel, 402, Thunder 402, and just look up The World's Best Camper, I believe it's called. Something like that. And he's got like 8 million views on it. It's just a great video. I love it. I watch it like once a year. Just to reminisce, man. I love it. So let's start on Black Ops 2. He had his Doom Shield, right? The Riot Shield. A plantable shield. Plantable head glitch. Which Modern Warfare has, by the way. I know you don't get it every time you respawn, but you still can get it. You had, what is it? Not tack inserts. What are they called? The trophy system. You had the trophy system. I know they're mainly used for playing like Domination, Hardpoint, when they're spamming C4 and grenades. That's pretty much what the trophy system was designed to do. But Thunder, Black X Worm. Actually, I should say Thunder, because Thunder does the worm squirm too. But no, Black Worm utilized this. He's got his shield posted up. He's in a room. And people are throwing in grenades. C4s. So you've had so many tools. Let's go to Black Ops 4. Obviously, you have the Torque Shield, you have Razor Wire, you have the Nomad, you can run mesh mines. Black Ops 3, you had trip mines, you had C4, you had tools in the bag to do it. Maybe not every COD game was as viable at doing this, but there's always been a few tools of the trade in the game for campers. You know what I mean? Year after year, there's always something. And what is it this year? Like I said, portable head glitch, the maps themselves, the footsteps, the sound whoring. So, all that being said, there's no wonder why the rushers complain. They always get the tools in the bag for them to do this, right? That's one thing. Two, rushing is the most vulnerable way to play Call of Duty. In turn, it's the hardest way to play Call of Duty. That's a fact. And you ask, Eric, why is it the hardest way? Why is rushing the hardest way? I'm going to tell you. Think about it. If you're constantly sprinting, you're pushing, you're making yourself the most vulnerable type of player in the game. I mean, if you're dumbass enough to, you know, sprint around corners all the time, especially in Modern Warfare, I mean, you're kind of asking for it. But the fact that you're playing and pushing that fast, the faster you play, the faster you have to make decisions. That's the faster you have to look at the minimap. And that's faster you have to figure out what you're supposed to do. So, you know what I mean? The more aggressive you play, the more vulnerable you are. And let's flip it onto the other side of this. Let's look at the camper side. How much easier it is to just sit on a head glitch, to sit in a corner, to sit on a PowerPoint the whole time. Let's look at Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 4, Jungle, you know, the map Jungle. Let's just sit on Pride Rock the whole time. How difficult is that? To just sit up there and get picks from the hut, from the first level of the map or the bridge, right? Or even from their spawn, really. If they're spawning behind village, I mean, you could definitely get some easy picks. That's why rushers complain. All due respect to Lost Souls, that's why we complain. Because it's the hardest way to play. It's the most vulnerable way to play. It's the hardest to master. Any Timmy No Thumbs can jump in and sit in the corner with trip mines or, you know, Bettys. The best gun in the game, the 725, you know, or one of the pump action shotguns. Any gun, you know. And I know he might not have the best KD at first, but he doesn't have to make all those decisions. All he has to do is sit there. Well, let's make Modern Warfare as an example. Sound horning. Again, first off, the sound horn. He can just sit there and listen. And, I mean, I know we don't have a traditional mini-map, but he's got his teammates on the mini-map. So he knows, well, if he hears somebody coming, and if he sees a little blue Dorito chip, he knows it's his teammate. But he hears footsteps otherwise. Oh, let's get ready, baby. If they don't get clapped by the Betty, they're gonna get clapped by me with my 725 or whatever gun. It doesn't even matter, any gun. Whereas I'm rushing, right? I come out of spawn, you know, I hear a little gun chatter in the middle of the map or whatever. All right, you know, I'll hear a lot of action going over on the warehouse on what is it, Hackney Yard? You know what I mean? Like, all right, maybe I'll flank through there. Or I do hear some action in the warehouse, so no, I'm gonna flank through the sea containers, and maybe come up the steps and, you know, take them out. You're constantly having to make decisions and, you know, make up strategies to play that aggressive. That's why rushers are the biggest whiners. That's why we care so much about the footsteps being too loud. That's why we care about the minimap not being the traditional manner. That's why we care about dead silence not being a perk. Campers don't need dead silence. They don't need this. They don't need that. They get to just sit there. Nothing changes from year after year of every Call of Duty. It's the same thing for them. For us, we have to adapt every year. Excuse me. Got a little dry throat going on. But, you know, we got to learn the advanced movement. We got to learn 150 health. We got to learn how to deal with specialists. And this year, we got to learn how to deal with porous maps that are built for safe space people. All the noobs. It never stops. Like, it's always a learning curve every year. Year after year. And again, no disrespect to the campers. That's the way you want to play. It's fine. I think why most of us rushers are so butthurt over it is because in past Call of Duties, there's always been maybe 1, 2 rushers, maybe 3 on a team. Unless every once in a while you're playing against a 6-man and they're all camping and trolling. But this year, it's the norm to have your, I'd say 2/3 of the enemy team to be lean killing, camping, whatever, sound horning. And frankly, it's just so tiresome. All my friends are saying it, and all my friends are OG COD players that have been playing this franchise since COD 4, and maybe even before that. But it's just a rant. I watched his video. I did really enjoy it. I'll link that down in the description as well. It was a really good rant. He's a good guy. Like I say, he seems like a really good guy. It's just a point. It was just my rebuttal, you know, on the argument, on the subject. It's just my opinion. I'm not hating on the guy. I'm not trolling. Again, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing with somebody. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.